Hi, I'm Rob Koymans of Flavor Shield, and in this short video I'm going to discuss how does the ozone treatment unit work and where can it be applied. I will cover the following topics. First of all, I will discuss the ozone treatment unit building blocks. Then I will show you how to operate the ozone treatment unit. And next I will discuss the inherent safety for humans and the environment. From there I will discuss where to apply the ozone unit best. And also I will discuss what situations are less optimal to use it. And I will close off with a summary. So let's start with the ozone treatment unit building blocks. The starting point is a modified container. We use standard containers which we strengthen because we use some vacuum technology. Of course, our container will contain an ozone generator to create the ozone on site. Next, we use a vacuum system to create the vacuum that we need, and there will be an ozone destructor because once the treatment is completed, any remaining ozone will be destructed by our system. Of course, we need various sensors for temperatures, pressures, and so on. And we have a PLC, a control unit for the entire container, so to say. And of course, by bringing this all together, we create the Flavor Shield ozone treatment unit. So how does this unit operate? It is very simple. As a first step, you place your packed and palletized product in the ozone treatment container. You close the doors and you select the product type and the amount of product and insert that in the PLC, in the process computer, and you just press start. Then the system will do its treatment cycle, which takes approximately 30 minutes. And after those 30 minutes, you can take out the treated pellets from the ozone treatment container and run it for the next round. So as you see, it is a really simple process that doesn't need any specific education. All the automation and all the safety features are included in the container. And talking about safety, this system is inherently safe for humans and the environment. The exact amount of ozone that is needed is produced in the ozone treatment unit itself. And the treatment takes place in a closed environment under carefully controlled conditions. And since we use vacuum technology, even if there's a small leak, all the ozone will still stay inside the container. And at the end of the treatment cycle, all ozone is destroyed by the ozone destruction system. So there is no ozone exposure to humans and the environment, as the doors cannot be opened during the treatment process, rendering this system as inherently safe. Let's discuss where it is best to apply the ozone treatment unit. The preferred location to apply the ozone unit is after packing and palletizing of fresh fruit and vegetables, but before putting it into the cold store or into a controlled atmosphere. And the reasons why are the following. First of all microbes are most vulnerable at ambient temperatures. And that is happening before the cold store. So treating the produce once it's packed and palletized just before it goes into your cold store is the best way, because then microbes are most vulnerable, and also the packed product with a low microbial load is now protected against post-contamination in the supply chain because there's no further manual handling. Of course, you can use this technology in many locations, but most of those will be less optimal. You can use it before packing, but then you could have post-contamination by further manual handling of the produce. Or if you use it after the cold store, usually the product is at a lower temperature, but so are the microbes, and then they're harder to kill. And potentially you need to warm up the produce to make the system work effective and cool it down again, but that of course can give rise to a loss of quality. But a second treatment at a retailer's distribution center will further enhance the shelf life and the freshness of the produce. So best is to use it at the packer grower and potentially a second treatment at the retailer in their final distribution center. So in summary, the operation of the Flavor Shield ozone treatment unit is very simple. You just load your packed and palletized product into the container, enter the details on the PLC and press start. You wait for 30 minutes and then you can take the treated products out and put them in the cold store ready for shipping. And the ozone treatment unit is best used on fully packed and palletized produce before entering the cold store or controlled atmosphere. And the unit is inherently safe for humans and for the environment.